What is up, my friends? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Marissa. I am super excited to be here with you today. It is a really good day today. There are so many reasons why. It is the very last day of 2020. That in itself is already a celebration, but that also happens to be my best friend's birthday. So, happy birthday, Mariah. I love you. Also, I don't know, overall, good day. I just went to Sprouts, and I don't usually do grocery hauls. I've never done one before, but I just am feeling the Whole Foods right now. So I got a whole bunch of Whole Foods plant-based stuff, and it was pretty inexpensive, especially for being from Sprouts. A lot of it is organic, and just figured I might show you guys. So let's get into it. I'm super duper excited to show you. Also, just a side note, I have two cats. They just ate lunch and they have their zoomies on and they're running around like crazy, so that is life, right? Alright, so I'm super pumped to show you guys this because I'm loving the Whole Foods right now, like I mentioned. So I'm really just gonna go through everything, kind of tell you why, maybe if there's some random things in here. Bananas, always a go-to. In Arizona, bananas don't last for any time at all. In California, I would have probably not picked these because they're not green enough. I like to eat them when they're like this, but in Arizona, they don't ever make it to the grocery store and are still green. Hey guys, ladies, goodness, they like to play. Anyway, they always get really ripe really fast, and I don't really like bananas when they're mushy, so I've just kind of been getting them and letting them hang out on the counter, and then freezing them and then using them for smoothies, which it's way too cold for smoothies right now. So I just freeze my ass off after I drink my smoothie, but that's okay. I got a whole bunch of mushrooms. Unfortunately, they don't sell mushrooms at the Sprouts I was at, like, individually. I like to pick my mushrooms because sometimes when you buy them like this, they're moldy, or like a few of them are bad. So I kind of just, you know, take a little peek in there, see what you can see, and try to get some that look decent. Also, wanted to mention, I brought my own bags instead of using all plastic ones. I ran out, so I had to get a couple plastic ones, but bringing your own bags to the grocery store makes you feel so good. Like, I felt like, oh my god, all this plastic that I'm saving, and I still ended up with a bunch of plastic, but like a whole lot less. So I'm really excited about that. I think I got these on Amazon. So you could check out Amazon. You could probably find them somewhere local for a better, I don't know, it's better. Anyway, let's move along. I got a bunch of kale. I love kale. It was kind of expensive today, so I didn't get that much of it. I am the type to like make a list of food that I want, and then when I go to the store, if it's like outrageously priced, I'm not gonna get it. I would just rather pick something else and wait until it's not like crazy. We have been juicing in the mornings, and we've been putting carrots in them every day, and this is like a lot of carrots, but maybe I'll cook with them too. I love carrots, and I kind of always forget about them, but when they were in the fridge, I was like using them for juice, but then I was like, fuck, I kind of want to have carrots in everything now, but I didn't have enough for both. So now, hopefully I have enough. This is 5 pounds of carrots. We will eat them before they go bad. I got 2 onions, just some yellow onions. I like to cook with them. I got a bunch of tomatoes because I saw somebody make their own ketchup, and I'm like, we're in a pandemic quarantine, so I might as well try to make my own ketchup. Josh really likes tomatoes, so I got some on the vine, and then I got these big fat ones. I got like 3 of them. Amazing. I got some zucchini. I got 3 of those as well. I got this big old thing of cauliflower. I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling the cauliflower lately, just to add into things to make it more fun. Hey, quit it. Yeah, I know. I got some ginger. We've also been putting these in our smoothies, and in our juices, and I grabbed these and like touched all over them, and then realized that I could have picked my own and just like grabbed individual ones, and I would have rather done that, but it's all right. I already touched them and I just figured I might as well grab them. I got a bunch of apples. We've been juicing with apples too. So like freaking 7 apples. I got 3 blocks of tofu. I always buy the extra firm tofu. Usually whatever store I'm at, I'll just get a store brand one. I have 2 sweet potatoes. Loving the sweet potatoes. I got 5 cans of beans because I'm going to admit I am really lazy when it comes to making beans myself. I've had so many people tell me like, Marissa, just boil your own beans. It's so much better. Like you can control what's in there. It's cheaper. You get so much more like for the same price, whatever. And I'm like, I just can't do it. And like, I know that saying that I can't makes me not be able to do it. However, every time that I've ever tried to make my own beans, I burn them or they just aren't good. Like they just don't taste good. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing something wrong. And I just have not figured it out yet. Anyway, long story short, not short at all, I got a bunch of beans. I got dark fried kidney beans, just 1 can, and then I got 2 cans of black beans, no salt added, because I'm just gonna add my own, and 2 cans of garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans are always awesome to have on hand because not only can you use them and just like throw them into bowls and things for some extra protein, but if you mash these up, like drain them, rinse them, mash them up with vegan mayonnaise, mustard, relish, garlic powder, and salt, and pepper if you like it. I love black pepper, and it tastes like tuna salad. So if you have never tried that, highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. Okay, also, that doesn't want to hang out there. Also, we've been putting turmeric powder in our juices, and I ran out and I saved the old glass jar, and then when I went to Sprouts, I just grabbed the turmeric. I think that's how you pronounce it. I might be saying it wrong, but I just grabbed this and I'm just gonna funnel it in there somehow so that I can save something, another jar. Let's see, what else? I got some lemons. We've also been using these for juicing. I just want to say that I don't think that juicing is necessarily like something that you need to be doing for health reasons. Like, yes, there's a lot of vitamins and things that you can get from like taking a shot of juice. However, it's better if you eat the food. It's way better if you get the fiber in the food to your gut. All of those nutrients can work a lot harder and can do a lot better things. However, I really just like waking up and like having the routine of making a juice and like having it with my boyfriend and like enjoying it together, and I really like the taste of it. So I figure, why not? I don't really like the taste of it always, that's a lie, but I enjoy like the feeling of having that in the morning. It's really like a little, I don't know, zing of energy, and just like feels good to start my day that way. So I'm really liking it for that reason. However, if I wasn't already eating a bunch of vegetables and a lot of like nutrients in my diet, I wouldn't think, like, I don't want anyone to think that you can just eat unhealthily and then have juice as like breakfast and that's like gonna make up for the nutrients that you're missing, because it won't, unfortunately. And it's maybe helping things along, but I don't necessarily know if it's doing too much from what I have read and researched. So just wanted to throw that out there because I've been talking about juice a lot and I just, yeah. Anyway, okay, moving along. I got 2 red bell peppers. Okay, well, let's see. I think we went through all of this. Fun stuff. Mushrooms, bananas, fuck yeah, broccoli, apples. I think that's it. Oh no, my beets. Okay. All right, this thing cut me off right after I got super excited about my beets. I love beets. I usually buy them like already cooked because I'm lazy a little bit with my beets. But I had them and then I put them in my juice and I was like, oh, these are really good. in my juice. So, but I read that it's better to leave the leaves in there. So I bought them like this. Beautiful, beautiful beets. They're freaking humongous. They're organic, but they're huge. I don't know necessarily, I know that there's like different fruits and vegetables that you like quote unquote should and should not buy organic, or like it matters or it doesn't matter. And I kind of don't really pay attention to that, if I'm being quite honest. Okay, that is a hell of a lot of food. I am really like pretty sure that this will feed me for at least a week. I eat a lot of food, but you never know. However, I just wanted to mention that I do have other things on hand, like rice and things that I buy in bulk that I just don't need right now, that I'll also be eating. However, this was $54.47, so it was under 55 bucks. So really awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that a lot of people think there's a big misconception, I should say, that eating a vegan or plant-based diet is expensive. And yes, it can be if you are buying like, vegan cheeses and vegan, replacements for things, like a bunch of meat replacements and things. It can get quite expensive. However, it doesn't need to be. And this is like the healthiest way that you can eat a plant-based diet. So we're going into the new year with a bang. We have unhealthy food we have food with less nutrients in the fridge. So it's not like this is everything. I just was really going for it today with the Whole Foods. So I hope you guys have a fabulous New Year's if I end up posting this before the end of the evening. Be safe, be smart, and I hope you have a fabulous night. See you next time.